Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your Oracle messages for whenever you get this video and it resonates for your situation, regardless of the date and time. This is a general reading, Sagittarius, so if you find the messages don't resonate for you at all, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs as well, or feel free to check out the past Oracle messages. Those are all timeless, okay? So Sagittarius, hang on here. We're gonna hang on. I got to get one more with this, so just give me a second. Okay, it flew out. All right, give me a second here. I got to pick this up. So we have this beautiful owl. Let go of trying to figure out the outcome. So your ancestral spirit guides are offering. Okay. Yeah, you're getting guidance right now from your ancestors, from your spirit guides, from your angels. You may be getting messages. You may be seeing signs and omens. So you really do need to pay close attention to signs and omens from them. Okay, so there may be certain birds that cross your path. There may be a certain song. There just may be something that kind of lights up. And so you need to pay attention, okay? Also, I feel there's something going on with a lot of your guys' third eye right now. Especially what I want to say is there's just this new development happening when it comes to heightened senses within you, okay? So this is a time where, you know, let go of trying to figure out the outcome. And this can be difficult because it is kind of a habit to always wanting to try to figure things out. But this is something, it's like step aside and just be patient here, because you're getting signs and messages and omens from the spirit world, guiding you, letting you know, but don't go too far ahead in the future. Okay. What else for Sagittarius? Say what you mean. So this is a time to kind of maybe resist and hold back when we are not certain, or when certain situations or people may trigger us to say things that we do not mean. This is very interesting. Sagittarius, I actually was thinking about this card earlier today. So, you know, sometimes it's amazing to see, and I'm telling you, it's just kind of a human thing, and it's human nature that sometimes people say things when we say things trying to get a different reaction. So let's just make sure that we're doing things and saying things that we authentically, truly mean, and willing to accept the consequences of what is going to be said or done because of what we are saying. Okay, so it's important to pay attention to words right now. I'm really getting like swords energy coming through here with the say what you mean, because we may have been hurt or manipulated in the past, or there may be a sense of trying to figure things out, or trying to say one thing, but we're really trying to get another thing. So just make sure that you're staying straight. If that resonates, take it. If it doesn't, don't worry about this. Okay, worry about that because it is a general reading. But this is a time to just be very watchful and honor the things that come out your mouth. Okay. What else? And for some, this could really mean, because sometimes what we can do is we could really be hard on ourselves, or we could beat ourselves up about a situation. So we may be repeating things to ourselves, and we're talking down on ourselves, or we're talking bad to ourselves. So just pay attention and be aware of that, okay? Because you definitely don't want to you don't want it to manifest into your reality by continuing to say things that we don't want or want to manifest, okay? Let's see what else comes out for you, Sagittarius. Have faith. Yeah, something is really testing your patience and your faith right now. I feel for some of you Sagittarius as well, I feel for some of you guys, you really maybe got a vision or a hint or enlightenment or maybe a hunch about something, and it might have been really off-putting for you. So give it some time. Just pay attention to your ancestors and your spirit guides right now. I mean, we've got this card of have faith. Really have faith. Some of you guys, you may need to go back to the things that really strengthen your faith in a situation. Okay. For some of you guys, there's definitely a significant thing when it comes to relationships and partnerships and having faith in a situation, right? Because look, let go of trying to figure out the, excuse me, outcome. That card fell right on the floor. So it really wanted to show itself. What else for Sagittarius? Well, okay, let's see what this is about. Okay, yeah. So there may be an issue, Sagittarius. There's something that spirit, okay. Sagittarius, spirit has been sending you little hints and glimpses of things, and there may be something that we may be procrastinating on, or spirit just doesn't want you to miss an opportunity to take action, or to make a decision when a situation arises, or when you're getting messages from your ancestors from the spirit world due to being sad. Wow. Because yeah, you have to have patience right now. There's a situation, Sagittarius, where inner child wounding is coming to surface, and you know, these there's like a little frog peeping out. It's like there may be something about someone, and maybe possibly you, Sagittarius. There's a purification happening here, so there may be a need to just kind of revive ourselves, replenish ourselves, cleanse our aura, cleanse our energy, be watchful of the things that we're saying. Say healthy, energetic words to self right now, because I'm telling you, Sagittarius, there is a lot of sadness going on right now, right? We're having a hard time maybe seeing the opportunities, or seeing happiness in a time of grief, or a time of just being challenged with grief and sadness right now. Okay. There's definitely something with inner child here. I want to get a little bit more with that inner child, but I do know that spirit is just saying, just have patience. Okay. There's something that it's like something really is coming together that is a lot more strong for you, and it will definitely make you feel like you are advancing wherever you're at. Okay. But you've got to have patience at this time. Let's get a little bit more about this inner child. Because some of you guys, it's like the inner child within you. You know, sometimes we have to go back and take some steps back to go back, you know, go back and see where we have this coordinating or synchronistic energy of the same emotion of sadness. And we may be like, it's just very challenging for Sagittarius right now, or someone that you're dealing with, okay? But I want to get a little bit more with this inner child. Because I'm also getting this thing with this patience for you guys, with this inner child and patience. It's time to come back to your inner child. You've done a lot of, there's just been a lot of grief and mourning, and there's been procrastination when it comes to opening yourself up to new experiences for yourself, okay? So yeah, I feel like you've got to have patience with yourself a little bit. Let's get a little bit more with this inner child. Home. Yeah, there's just definitely something going on when it comes to our inner child, home issues, or someone that you're dealing with. There's definitely children involved for some of you, Sagittarius, right now, okay? But I am just sensing a thing where it's time to come back home to ourselves, Sagittarius. Try to find your inner child. Try not to take the pains and the wounds of what you've gone through, the challenges you've gone through, make you feel that you can't dream again. You can't wish for things again, because I'm seeing this as a like a wishing well that she's sitting on as well, Sagittarius. Okay, so there may be a sense here where we need to come back home to our self, our child like self, and get wishful thinking. Okay, because your angels, your ancestors are listening to you. Have faith. Your prayers are being answered. All right, let's see what else comes out for you, Sagittarius. Whoa, my goodness. So that's the second time cards fell. That's interesting. So let's see. Oh my goodness, Page of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I know what that's about. And then what is this? The Chariot. Yeah. Really, it is time to go to a beginner's mind right now, to really go back to your inner child and not be afraid. Be a little bit fearless when it comes to things, because it isn't like it's not going to challenge you with whatever obstacles or challenges you're getting through at this time. But I really do see you being quite successful when it comes to honing back into your sense of self, your sense of home self here with this inner child. Some of you guys, I see something being successful when it comes to really overcoming inner childhood wounds, or things that we had to deal with in our younger years that may have been triggered later on, that you've been mastering here. And so you need to take that wisdom and not let it hinder you, but let it expand your mind right now, because a lot of you guys are really coming into something that is going to be exciting, and it could be challenging, but it's going to be very exciting, and you are going to be very successful at this. Okay, air sign is showing up, and that's kind of the energy I was picking up with this say what you mean. And Cancer sign is showing up here. Okay, some of you guys, you know, there's a situation where I feel some of you Sagittarius may have been dealing with immaturity, okay? Or you could even possibly have been seeing immaturity in oneself as well. But it doesn't matter, because what I see is something is really crystallizing within you. There's like this spiritual transformation that's happening, and I just see you really taking off from this. I mean, this is like, it's like a catalyst for you, but it's taking you to great places here. Some of you guys, you're really set on, there's something with some of you guys where has to do with advancing yourself in career or work, or something that is very meaningful for you. Okay, that's going to, or getting attention. All right, let's see what else for Sagittarius. Okay, these cards are really talking. Look, Sagittarius, there's this message about victim consciousness. So I'm going to go back to this like Page of Swords energy, where we need to be aware of things blocking us, or putting us into different directions if we don't have something straight within ourselves, okay? But I'm sensing for some of you Sagittariuses, you guys are dealing with possibly an energy of someone here that is in a state of victim consciousness, and it's like this, it's a sense of imprisonment, okay? But this is also something we need to be aware of within ourselves too, to make sure we're not doing anything that is hindering us, that is keeping us isolated, because you're talking about speed here with this Chariot, or at least something very powerful for you. There's massive motivation and desire here, okay? So I want to get a little bit more with this victim consciousness for Sagittarius. Remember what we were talking about? Say what you mean, Sagittarius. And this is kind of what I was talking about too. Some of you guys really have to be careful about what we're saying, because it can end up putting us in a vicious cycle where we really can't see a way out of a situation or out of something here. Let's get a little bit more with that victim consciousness card though. Okay. So, you know, this is very interesting because I'm kind of getting this, this kind of has the energy of the last SOS reading. So if you haven't seen that, you may want to, you know, watch that last SOS reading because it has the same kind of energy. And I was kind of picking that up a little bit earlier too. Yeah, there's definitely a situation where you're receiving help from above, and I'm seeing like you really, I mean, look at this card of have faith. This card about your spirit guides are offering you guidance now. Have patience here. You're receiving help from above. You are receiving help from above in a situation where we need whatever we need, healing, restrictions removed, whether it's our thoughts that are keeping us hindered or it's just something that we just feel is a major obstacle. Expect those to be removed, right? I'm sensing a lot of you guys have been sending out a lot of prayers and affirmations, and your angels are hearing this. Wow. What else for Sagittarius? Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. Remember, there's something that we have to... I just thought I heard an owl too. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Wow. Owl is really speaking to you, Sagittarius. Spend it in solitude. Some of you guys, there's just something that we need to look at, right? There's just something that you're going to get like an aha moment here. And there may be a need to take some time out of your regular routine, regular schedule, doing whatever, and changing it up a little bit. I definitely feel for a lot of you guys, this is about getting your energy and your power back, just like the snow leopard. Very powerful cat, by the way. Seek this time to get, you know, put your prayers out there. Seek some time in solitude, so that you are spending some time sending your messages to the heavens, to your spirit guides, to your angels. So it strengthens your faith here. Okay. What else for Sagittarius? Yeah, I'm really, with that hearing that owl, I'm just getting the sense that your spirit guides have been sending you some omens about what's coming ahead here. So you really do, I just feel you really do need to pay attention, okay? And don't push things to the side here, because it's like something that spirit did give to you. There's a situation where it wasn't received. We could not receive it because we may be in our thoughts so much, and we're in thoughts about sadness and what has happened. Okay, so just pay attention to that. Stay in the background. So we have this chameleon card. Listen to this. Stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. So again, let go of trying to figure out the outcome, and try not to, to attempt to direct the course of events. So this is about blending into your environment, your situations, and being conspicuous rather than being conspicuous. Stay in the background, adapt. Okay, you've got help from above. So there's no need for you to figure anything out. You know, we need to just figure out the next step here, right? What else for Sagittarius? I feel there's a wish coming true, Sagittarius, for a lot of you guys, that a wish that you've had as a child here or in your younger years. Okay, I just felt like saying that. Blue Heron, make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of judgment or disapproval from others. So this is about you standing your ground, right? Because your spirit guides are offering you guidance right now. You don't need to figure out the outcome, but you do need to stand in what you believe is right for you, right? Help from above and having your faith here. A lot of you guys need not worry about other people's opinions or any kind of disapproval opinions from others or judgment from others. So, you know, this is about standing in your own place right now. And I'm going to go back to that victim consciousness because I feel for some of you guys, this really has like this Eight of Swords kind of energy to it. But there may be a lot of hidden fears or fears going on right now when it comes to standing in our power, trusting our instincts, trusting our wisdom, right? Even though we can't see everything or we don't have proof or we don't have evidence. So you need to just trust yourself right now and not worry about others' disapproval or judgment. What else? Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. So there may be something here because I'm looking at the Chariot and that is a card of movement here, right? Having a beginner's mind, going back to the basics, going back to a young mind, right? Where you're open to receiving more things on an intellectual basis and just perceiving things in a whole new way here. So there may be something very significant with music for you guys out there listening to music with beat that naturally gets your body moving. This is a great way to move stagnation, especially if a lot of you guys have been feeling like you're in some type of stagnation with this sadness and just repeating the thoughts in our mind, you know, whatever has gone on. Because I feel for some of you guys, there may have been a situation where things were said that we didn't mean, okay, for some of you guys. But drumming and dancing, music is really good. This is time to move your body or, you know, get into a rhythm of something. Shake things up, shake that energy up, okay? What else? Because I feel that's going to really help get the momentum going for you on an opportunity here or something that you're moving towards. Yeah, the experiences, okay, listen, oh my goodness. Yeah, the experiences that you're presently going through, boy, oh boy, Sagittarius, is an initiation. Okay, I want you to hear this very carefully. It's an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. Wow. So we have rattlesnake here. You're a healer in some way, shape, or form. You do something that helps others, okay? And you really need to get this. There's like a huge, and I think I did say this, it's like a spiritual transformation happening here. Maybe I said, I don't know, it doesn't matter. What you're presently going through is initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So don't doubt this. This is why Spirit is saying, let go of trying to figure out the outcome. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, they're guiding you right now. Pay attention. Have faith. Don't look at your cup as empty. Look at it as half full, right? Be like a page of swords here with this beginner's mind. What else? Look at whatever. Okay. See, look at this sadness situation. Spirit is letting you know you're not going to be denied of something. Whatever you feel is missing in your life or has gone away or whatever it is, Spirit is going to replace what's missing. Have faith. There may be something, I'm sensing something with home for some of you guys, okay? Spirit will replace what's missing. Oh my God, you've been through a lot. This is no joke. I mean, you really have been through a tremendous amount. This is so interesting because I swear I was, when I was like getting ready to do these readings, this card came out. And I was just thinking about this card too, because I just think of how what a tremendous soul you are, Sagittarius, to go through what you did, because a lot of people would give up where you're at. They're not willing to go through the changes. They're not willing to go through a crazy, or what may feel like a crazy or maybe very challenging spiritual transformation, because, you know, yeah, don't give up. Whatever you do, do not give up. You're really, I know some of you guys do feel like you're being tested by Spirit, or you're being tested by the universe. Just go back to the basics. Go back to being childlike. Try as much as possible for some of you guys to be aware and eradicate these thoughts. Remember, you can control your thought processes, okay? You can. It just takes a little discipline. It takes consistency, but pretty soon it'll be effortless. Because really, it's like Spirit is wanting to bring you new experiences here, okay? That's going to far exceed what you expected. This is why Spirit says let go of trying to figure out the outcome, because it's going to be far better than what you thought it was going to be. What else? Anything else? Okay, so let's find out, how is Spirit helping Sagittarius? Oh, unicorn. Indulge your creative imagination and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Okay, so remember this card about expressing yourself through rhythm and dancing, movement, whatever. Music, I was picking up music for a lot of you. I mean, well, music is just, I mean, come on. Music is good for the soul. Spirit is helping you really indulge into more unique ideas. I mean, I want you to see this Page of Swords. It's a really beautiful card. There's so much crystals going on in that crown chakra. Something is being crystallized. Remember, you're going through an initiation process here. You are a page right now into something much more bigger and a lot more, that's going to be a lot more fulfilling for you as well. Just saying. Again, a lot of you guys are meant to achieve greatness. You're meant to really ride through something victoriously here. So Spirit is really helping you get into the magical side through some form of artistic expression for yourself. Because I feel for some of you guys, it's been, we've been procrastinating on something, maybe an idea or some kind of inkling that we've been getting, or some kind of feeling. And it's like, It's like you need to go back and be go back to this young mind again, so that you're receiving these messages. You're receiving something. Something is being inspired through you. Okay. Let's see if Spirit will just give us one more, and then we'll close the reading. And I just see this unicorn as you. Very unique, right? Because most would have crumbled. You understand that, right? Most would have crumbled. You're unique. Meant for unique things. Yeah, Spirit is really helping you take off anything that's not necessary for you. A lot of you guys, look at this. Look at the ballet shoes. Yeah, there's something very significant with dancing, moving, movement, getting that body moving. Spirit really is helping reveal a more authentic. And I just want to say, it's like Spirit's also helping a lot of you guys with enhancing your looks and your beauty as well. Just saying that Spirit really is helping you take off unnecessary masks, roles, anything that, you know, may be hindering us from being our true authentic self. So I really see you coming out of a situation and not being afraid to reveal who you are, what you are. And there's definitely something wanting to be expressed, whether it's dance, music, writing, art. Allow it to flow through you, because I feel for a lot of you guys, you'll be surprised at where it takes you, because it's almost like that expression is going to move you and take you to the next thing. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Love and light. Take care.